Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
I got nervous.
1, 2, 3. Will the sky.
Welcome to our video.
No.
Can you imagine?
Should I be in a different position?
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't know
just
how
what's
to
gonna
sit.
happen.
I think
Do I look ugly? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, we
Just
all.
relax. We all don't.
It's all not. It's not great. It's not great.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have two guests. This is Destre and this is Thomas.
Hey.
I should have let you guys introduce yourselves.
No.
These are my friends. They're also really talented
Aw.
musicians and artists and writers and amazing actors and all of the things. I just wanted to have them on my channel because we grew up together, and every time that we get together, we often talk about theater and the entertainment industry, and so I think that those conversations are really important and some that I want to incorporate in my channel. So I thought I'd have you guys on today.
Awesome.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, no, thanks so much for having us.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So first I thought I would let you guys get to know both of my friends, and let's just hear a little bit about them and their lives. So who wants to go first?
Oh, it's me. Okay. Hey, my name's Destre. I go to Pace University in New York City. I study acting for film, television, voiceovers, and commercials. Getting a minor in writing. I do improv comedy, and yeah, that's about it.
I was gonna interview you, but you just went off.
Oh, word. Hi, I'm Destre. Okay, no, let's just do it again.
All right, Thomas, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you go to school? What's your
Can we do that one more time?
Thomas,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about
Why can't I do this?
Thomas, tell us a little bit. What's my best one?
No, it was really good, but I was like this.
Spun my head.
Like to
Destre,
do.
what are you doing?
You're ready.
Your voice.
The laugh coming out. It's really funny
Okay,
to
I'm
me.
sorry.
And I can hear you trying really hard to repress it.
Why was Destre so easy?
She just talked about herself.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
So Thomas, will you tell us a little bit about where you go to school, what you like to do, what your vibe is?
Yeah, totally. I go to Berklee College of Music in Boston. I play piano. We obviously met each other at a musical theater performing arts studio. So when I was younger, I thought I wanted to do more of that. And as I got more towards middle school, high school, I realized I was much more passionate about the music side of things. I'm currently majoring in contemporary writing and production, and that's a lot of arranging, orchestrating, writing for large ensemble, and then production things as well, so technology stuff. And I'm also getting a minor in conducting. So I think with my background, I might be interested in doing some music stuff with musical theater, possibly music direction, stuff like that, but kind of just figuring out and feeling music things out.
Okay, so not to overhype these two, but I am.
But we're great.
Yes.
Sorry, in my head that was funnier.
Literally sweating.
It wasn't this hot before.
It was. You turned off. Oh.
No, the fan was never on.
Oh.
I think it's
us.
the pressure.
Yeah.
It's this.
We're nervous. So not to overhype or embarrass these two, but I am really, really proud of them. I don't know, just seeing how they've grown and how they've progressed and how they've become so great in their individual fields has been really inspiring to me. All right, so we're gonna cover a few topics and just let's see what happens.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Dive in.
dive in.
Let's go.
Here we go. Since you guys have both been in college at some of the top performing arts schools in the country, but also just in college,
Yeah.
what were your biggest takeaways or your big takeaway from the whole process? Whether that was the audition process, which I know you went through a lot of auditions and navigated that and really helped me, and then also your whole transfer experience and college in general or whatever you took away from anything. You wanna go first?
Yeah, so I I auditioned for college not really knowing what I wanted to do. So I applied to 25 schools for directing and acting and musical theater and comedic arts and writing. And I ended up going to Pace for film acting, which actually was the best choice for me because being in a city, there's so many ways I can do stuff. I'd say going into the audition room knowing who you are and why you're there is the key to really earning your space in the room and doing a good job.
Have you thought of your takeaway?
Yeah, I think for me personally, and it's something I've been working on my whole life, I mean, I think a lot of us work, is just being open to opportunities and going for things and having the confidence to know your self-worth and be comfortable going for things and being open to opportunities and making the most of what you have available is really the key to success anywhere, I think, and in anything.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
And I think like even from my 2 years of like community college, my biggest takeaway was like, it's not a bad thing to branch out of your given circle
100%.
of like what you do or what you do well, because training, investing in your musical theater education or your performing arts or acting or musicianship or whatever, like, is so intense because you have to be at the top of your game all the time. It can feel like if you go into this other direction, you're like betraying what you need to be doing in a way.
Exactly.
But I think that that is so actually counterintuitive or like counterproductive because I found like the most authentic that I've felt in a character and also just as myself has been when I've branched out and like learned about other things that have nothing to do with theater.
Another thing I've really gotten from college is having the courage to be uncomfortable and not great at something is, I mean, it's really hard, but like, I think especially stepping into something that I'm not good at, working to get better can be really hard.
Yeah.
And feeling like, oh wow, I'm bad at this, you know, I don't know, but it's all about growth.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic. I don't know if I needed to announce that, but we're gonna talk about like how have you guys been navigating this time as an artist, because obviously this is
unique.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, I have to acknowledge my stability in terms of being in college, having, you know, parents. Don't have to financially support myself, which is, I'm so incredibly lucky in that. I mean, talking about just straight up artistry, I definitely struggled, especially at first. I think like a lot of us had huge plans for all this free time. I was going to work on this and work on this and, you know, learn 7 languages. And did any of that happen? No. I didn't even touch my keyboard for probably like 2 months, which is insane for me. What I've been trying to do is just be okay with where I'm at and not try and force anything and force myself to be creative if I'm not feeling it. That I'm kind of just playing what feels good to me, what feels right, and leaving it at that and not trying to worry so much about, you know, forcing myself to work and improve when,
Totally.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, that whole like meme tweet that was going around that like Shakespeare wrote King Lear in quarantine and all artists got this sense of panic in them that was the expectation.
I think my mantra for this whole time has been balance. We're on one end of the spectrum, which was like, gotta write King Lear, or like gotta do my best and outrun everyone else who's trying to do something. But then it like swung, like the pendulum swung the other way and was like, okay, no, do nothing. Also, my word was like discovery. Being on like my deck and like exploring movement. It wasn't my greatest piece of dance ever. Like, let me just put that out there. I think it's on YouTube, so just like, it's not good, but it was a time for just myself.
Yeah, I think just the arts being sort of a reflection of the human experience. I think any sort of experiencing of the world is productive.
Giving back, giving your art to others, sharing your art with others.
Sometimes I get really like, musical theater's so stupid, like I'm just someone who sings, dances, and acts. I'm literally not that important or essential. Even before quarantine and everything, I was like, is this really what I want to do? But I think now is the time where it really has highlighted how important art is. Just like a little reminder for myself, you know?
I really can't believe we did it.
And this is the thumbnail. I think that's it for today. We've talked a lot. And I hope like some of this was helpful, some of this was inspiring. I'm really inspired by both of these people. Thank you guys so much for being on my channel. You guys are the first people other than me on my YouTube channel.
Wow. Well, it's an honor.
Anyways, thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Destre.
Thanks
I
for
love you
having us.
guys.
Love you.
And I will see you guys next Friday. Let me know if you like this kind of interview video type thing. I have more friends, not a lot, but I have some. And I will interview them if that's something that's interesting to you guys. So anyways, yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye!